Are we going to live life like we do now in heaven, or is it just going to be praying and singing to God? Welcome back to Ask Pastor Anything, where we tackle questions about faith and the Bible. If you have a question, find the link to the Google form down below. Type in your question and hit submit. They're totally anonymous, and I'll do my best to get a response to you as soon as I can. As for this question, what will heaven be like? Let's dive in. There are a lot of prophecies or visions about what heaven is going to be like in the Bible. Especially in Revelation, we hear about what the new heaven and the new earth are going to be like. John, one of the apostles, is taken up in the Spirit to the heavenly realm, and he gets to see the throne room of God, what it is like to have the saints and the martyrs there, and they are singing continuously. The angels are singing continuously to God in this eternal worship. Now, this vision gives us an idea of what heaven might be like, where we get to, without ceasing, pray and honor the goodness of God. Now, to us here on earth, where we have a diversity of activities and things to enjoy and things to do and chores and you name it, it may seem a touch boring to eternally be singing to God, especially for those of us who can't sing all that well. But this vision goes far deeper than just the words themselves. The truth is so much more powerful that when we are in heaven, when we are one with God, we will have nothing left to worry about, nothing left to cause us pain, no more tears to cry, but rather our hearts will be so full of joy and worship that all there will be left to do is sing praises to God. In our earthly walk, we hear from Scripture all the time what worship looks like. Jesus says that worship, to do so faithfully, is to do it with faithfulness in truth. We worship in the Spirit and in truth. And that means our daily lives are worship to God. But it can be really difficult because other places in Scripture, like Micah 6:8, tells us how to live a godly life. Micah 6:8 says, "He has shown you, O mortal, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with God." This is a beautiful vision, but it is so difficult to live out. And so, when we are one with God in heaven, that earthly struggle, the race that we have run, as it says in the epistles, will be over. And all we will have left to do is rest in the presence of God and sing songs of joy and praise to Him. So, will it be a lot of singing? Maybe. But certainly, as we are one with God, in that moment, that is the peace that matters the most. That we will get to experience, without a veil or fog or anything between us, the goodness of God. That's what heaven will be like. Peace be with you.